What's up, gurus? In this video we're going to chat about some modifications for the Fluval Flexes. So we're going to talk some Fluval Flex mods. Now the place I get my stuff from is called Lid Propz. I'll throw a link down in the description for you guys below. Also, if you want to see some more about this stuff, I did post a video just a couple days ago. I'll put a link for that up here in the corner for you. Definitely give us a thumbs up if you like this video and past videos as well. And go down here in the bottom corner to subscribe. Don't forget to get your bell on your notifications, and we can keep up and you guys can see all the future stuff that we do. I will be adding another CO2 tank to this. I don't know if I'm going to do that today or whatever, but I probably won't make a video about that. I'll just throw a link right up here for you guys for a video on how to set that stuff up. So anyways, let's get into it. We got a couple things here. Like the last video, there's a couple things that we already put in here, such as this little Betta tube back here for this guy, some lids for these things to hold them up, a little magnetic flower pot deal. So again, you can watch that video that I told you about earlier, and you'll be able to see all that stuff. So first thing we got to do real quick is at least we got to throw on some of the LidPropz themselves. That is down in the link in the description for you. These guys, what they do is they hold this lid up, and I'll kind of show that to you guys right now. And the other things we have are we got some lid risers, and I'll show you how that works. It helps with the CO2 systems and stuff like that, but it does release heat. So if you want to trap heat, probably not the best idea, but there's obviously ways around that. Put a stronger heater or whatever. We got some intake covers. Now these ones are extra fine, as you can tell. Really thin lines for small fish, shrimp, stuff like that doesn't go in there. And I'll kind of show you that one too as well when we go through the tank over here to the right. When we put those in, I'll kind of explain it to you. There's actually 2 screens on it already. These ones replace one of them to make it more fine, basically. And then he also makes spray bars for these things. There's a low flow and then a normal flow. This one is great for bettas and stuff like that, and especially in the small tanks such as the 9 gallons like I have. This one here, I mean, the current's already strong slightly in these tanks, so you know it doesn't really change it much. It's definitely just angles it differently. So if you have floating plants, probably not the best thing to do. There's ways around that with the other system that comes with it. So if you guys want to check that out, I do got a video, a link right here for you guys on setting up a Fluval Flex with the factory stuff that comes with it. So but anyways, let's get into it and let's get this stuff thrown in the tank and give you guys a description of how they work and such like that. Excuse the dirty hands, I'm also a mechanic, so technician, I should say, auto technician. So if you need questions about fixing cars, I'll be doing another channel on that in the near future. I don't know if I'll throw a link in here for that for you guys or not. If I do, it'll be down in the description. If not, it'll come up in the future videos. So again, make sure you're subscribed and your notification bells are on so you can catch that if you're interested in auto mechanic stuff, along with auto detailing and stuff too. So, but anyways, let's get straight to the point here. We got some Fluval Flex modifications. Let's get them thrown in. All right, so first off, we're going to throw some of these LidPropz in there. Easy enough to install. Big side on the bottom, small side on the top. Hold one side, add the other side. Oop, that's not in the thing. Anyways, there you go. So that's obviously epic. I mean, working on a Fluval Flex is hard enough as it is, being small and a 9 gallon. But having these LidPropz in here, I can come in, I can change the spray bar, I can change this intake cover, all that stuff. So that's really simple. These LidPropz are the way to go if you have a Fluval Flex. He also has them for regular tanks too. If you have the plastic lids, like a top fin tank, for example, he makes them for those as well. So if you're looking for something like that, he's got it for you. Link down in the description. Anyways, let's do the spray bar first. All right. So like I said, we got 2 different ones. We got a low flow, which has holes pointed at the bottom along with the front, so that way, you know, you get less flow. This one here has 5 holes straight up and down, straight flow. You know, it doesn't divert it throughout the tank. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this one, and I'm actually going to order another one for that tank over there. But yeah, let's get this thing thrown in here. It is super simple on these tanks. Obviously I got floating plants, so let me get them out of the way. They're not doing the hottest in here anyway, but that's because there's no CO2, and there will be shortly. All right, so these things here, watch out, buddy. So these things here, this is your intake. It's blowing out. has, you know, and the flow's not too strong, but if I aim it up, it's definitely got, you know, decent flow to it. But anyways, to pop it off, all you do is twist at a slight angle and it pops off like a little ball in a socket. Easy enough to switch, which made it really cool and really easy for him to design this spray bar right here, which just as easily as the other one came off, snaps right back on. So now you can do this two way. Obviously it's adjustable because it's a ball in a socket, so you can aim it up like this to kind of get that, you know, surface flow kind of tension, or you can kind of aim it down, which is what I'm going to do. There you go. So it's still going to add a little bit of surface movement, which is fine. I just don't want it fast motion. So when I feed him through the feeding hole, I don't have to worry about anything like that. But you can see how it has pretty decent flow. It's nothing too crazy compared to the other style that was in there. As you can tell, looking down at the tank, you can see it really stirs some stuff up though. That's the cool part about having holes on the bottom and the top. Now, again, I got to pull out majority of these plants, and that's okay, because you'll see when we get over to this tank. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm going to grab them out real quick. I'll be right back with you guys, just because when I put the intake cover on, I don't want to make a big mess out of this. I just want to make it easy to clean. So I'll be right back with you. All right, so there we go. It's not perfect, but it'll work. So anyways, like I said, we got these intake covers. I'll put them under the light so you can see them. You can see how they're really fine holes in here. Now I'll show you why I like these. Not only do they make it a flush fit, but you also prevent a lot of stuff from getting in there that you don't want in there. By the way, to pop these out, easiest way is from the back. You just pop it right through. Now this is the factory one that comes with it, just to kind of catch stuff, or some people put a sponge in here or something like that. There is a screen behind there, so if you ever lose these or break them, it's not the end of the world. But me personally, I kind of like the flush look, but I don't like the big holes there either. So that's why I like these. Piece of dog hair, perks of having dogs. Anyways, same idea. It goes in the same way the other one came out. Oops, wrong way. Flip it this way. Whatever, there we go. So it's like a skimmer. And then this bottom one's a little harder.
And of course, Pennywise is over here wanting to hang out. Oh, that's me,
There it goes. I'm taking some hair grass with it. That's fine. So I knew these bottom ones were going to make a mess. Anyways, so we got another one here. Let me see. Actually, you know what? I just noticed something. So there's actually two different styles. There's the small holes for the bottom one, the big holes for the top one. That explains why it didn't fit right. There. That's how it's supposed to go. Now I'll put this one down on the bottom. There you go. So you guys can take a quick peek at that. And that's kind of why I like them. Like I said, they're flush mounted. In my opinion, it's a better look. You may not feel the same way, but you know, I definitely do enjoy it. Spray bar, let me know what you guys think about that stuff down in the comments. Let's head over to the other tank here. I'm gonna have to replant this hair grass real quick, so I'll be right back with you. For the last piece, we got the little risers, and like I said, these work great if you have CO2, and I will show you why. So for this one, I'm going to take the lid all the way off just to put these on. It'll be much easier to get them on there. So when you get these, there's a deep side and then a shallow side. The shallow side is where the lid goes. You can feel the like roughness on the top there. So what we're going to do is you put these in each corner. Now, me personally, with having a Betta, especially a new one like this guy, I'm probably not going to leave these risers on just because I worry about them jumping out. So don't worry about that. I'm not going to leave them on here for now. But it'll be cool for like photo pictures and stuff like that. So there's your riser, and you can kind of see the floating plants in there. That's the cool part, I think. Just because I have them, you can see them in there. Well, maybe you guys can't. The white balance ain't going to balance out. But anyways, you get the gist of the idea. These things are pretty cool. It adds a cool appearance to it. It also helps you spread the light out a little bit more, which is nice as well. And again, at the same time, you can also use the riser at the same time as the props. So say you just leave the risers on there, you can still utilize the lid props if you need to work on it and stuff like that too. So like I said, guys, go down in the description if you're interested in these products. I will have a link, like I said, for his stuff down there. Pretty cool stuff. I definitely love their products. Really sweet. See if I can get it to focus in there. That'd be kind of cool. There you go. I just think that's a cool look. I don't know. You got this new Betta. Don't forget about the video for him. And yeah, other than that, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments of these accessories and modifications for the Fluval Flexes. I think it's a great thing that he's doing. This stuff isn't readily available for, many options. So especially the spray bar part, that's one of my favorites other than the lid props themselves. So, but yeah, let me know down what you think down in the comments. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace.